No, in fact we're not. Our dearest Snap has failed to make it. But lions have no words, so he'll do fine. And here's a marvelous, convenient place for our castle. This green plot shall be our stage. This hawthorn brain, our tiring house, and we will do it in action as we will do it before the Duke.
Pizza Queens!
What sayest thou, Bullybottom?
There are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that?
By our lady Allah's fear, I believe we must leave the killing out when all is done.
Not really. I have advice to make all well. Write me a prologue, and let the prologue seem to say we will do no harm with ourselves, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed. And for the more better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but bottom the river. This put them out of fear.
Well, we will have such a prologue, and it shall be written in 8 and 6.
No. Make it 2 more. Let it be written in 8 and 8.
Will not the ladies be afeard of the lion? I fear it, I promise you.
Masters, you ought to consider yourselves.
To breed, God shelters. A lion among the ladies is a most dreadful thing. For there is not a more fearful wild foe than a lion living, and we ought to look to it.
Therefore, another prologue must tell he is not a lion.
Nah. You must name his name, and have his face must be seen through the lion's neck. And he himself must speak, saying thus or to the same effect. Ladies, or fair ladies, I would wish you, or maybe I would request you, or maybe I would entreat you, not to fear, not to tremble. My life for yours. And if you think I'm come hither as a lion, it were pity of my life. No, I'm no such thing. I'm a man, as other men are. And so, they indeed let him name his name and tell that plainly he's a Snap the joiner.
Well, it shall be so. But there's still a thing, that is to bring the moonlight into the chamber. For you know, Pyramus and Thisbe meet by moonlight.
Doth the moon shine that night we play our play?
A calendar! A calendar! Look at the almanac. Find out the moonshine.
Yes, it does.
Why? Then may you have a casement of the great chamber window when we play open the window and the moon may shine in the casement.
Alright. Or else, some man or other must enter with a bush of thorns and a lantern and say he comes here to disfigure or to present a person of moonshine. Then there's another thing. We must have a wall in the great chamber. For Pyramus and Thisbe says the story did talk through a chink of a wall.
You can never breathe in your wall. What say you, Mortal?
Some man or other must present wall, and let him have some plaster or some loam, or maybe some rough gas about him to signify wall. And let him hold his finger thus, and through the cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
If that may be, then all is well. Come, sit down, grandmother's son, rehearse your part. Pyramus, you Thisbe. Yeah. So, when you have spoken your speech, enter the break. And so that we will go into his cue. Speak Pyramus, Thisbe.
Thisbe, the flowers of olive savors. Odorous savors too. So hard they breathe, my dear Thisbe dear, but hard a voice, stay do, but here a while, and by I will to there appear.
Master is speaking up.
I very much you. Bring Muslims. That he goes but to see and noise he heard, and is to come again.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily white of hue, of color like the red rose on the triumphant briar, most brisky juvenile and eke most lovely Jew, as truest host that yet would never tire, I'll meet thee Pyramus at Ministan.
Minus 2 men. Well, you shouldn't even speak that yet. That you answer to Pyramus. You speak only part and one. Cues and all. Pyramus, answer. Your cue is past. It is never tired.
As truest host that yet would never tire.
If I will fair Thisbe, I will only die.